Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr. Sugar Ray Leonard.
You.
Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. That's the area I grew up in, and I've known about this guy for a long time, and now the boxing world is learning all about him too.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Thousands of fans here. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Tried to score with a jab. How about that time counter shot? They're both trying for a knockout. Counter shot lands. And he just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up. Whoa, wait a minute. Leonard just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How many...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation.
That's all right, man. Cg1464, man.
And there's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
Good.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart until your legs come.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Caught me on that one.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can't find a home with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, there was
Hey, what's going on, man? Here it goes, man.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Yeah.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab does not score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Right uppercut just off target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Back at it in round 4. Counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man. Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocketing.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. He blocks the uppercut. Misses with the jab. Good counter punching. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
No. No.
It's the left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Art.
1, 2.
Yes, yes.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
A perfect counter lands. Done with that counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
What? So I better get up right now.
1, 2.
Yeah, sheesh, that. Thought that was anything. I'm right back up, yeah. I'm good, man.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens.
Throw down, lad. It's light, lad. Gee, you got lucky, bruh. More, yeah.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it.
On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Another scoring shot there. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That hook is parried away. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut does not score. Solid punch. Catch and look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. talked about Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Let's go, man. Right back at it, man.
Very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now
Man.
you've got to make sure
Damn.
he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Right back
hold
edge.
him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Come on.
Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's over. It's over. It's over for you.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, he is glad. Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That counter punch caught him clean. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. They're unanimous.
The That fight was fire, man. Stud. Fight last night. If you know, you know.
Welcome to the very... It's King Ryan Garcia. Ricardo Mayorga.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Vic.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. No rest for the weary. And he just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Misses with the jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without...
Not losing.
Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot?
There's
no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good counterpunching. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Misses with the straight left. Missing with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
Yeah.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Yeah.
Don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If
they get this.
They've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab was blocked. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch after punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. These two fighters are made for one another. Catch and shoot. Good one. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Carries away the left uppercut. Blistering hand speed for both of these outstanding lightweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ricardo Mayorga seeing stars right now. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They exchange punches. That's right, jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's seen flashes after that shot. Talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. On to the fifth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Yeah, next time it's night-night. Night-night. Come here.
Well done with that counter shot.
You at nothing.
In this division, you gotta have speed.
You swinging at nothing. Come here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
You swinging at nothing.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked.
Oh.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Let's start the sixth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Quick punch scores. Hurt. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the...
Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills there.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Right now, the flash is sick, and the kid goes down. Now, that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Come on. Back up, let's go.
To keep this fighter down.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
pack it out.
And box.
Holy, this guy got me, yo. What the? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Alright, just keep that same energy. Just keep that same energy. Just keep that same energy. So what I was about to do to Black. Anyone knows Cg1464? You know what I was really gonna do to that guy, bro. He's doing a lot right there. What the heck happened? I'm done with you. Last fight, bro. Last fight for this one. Then we gonna hop on 2K. Let's go, Black. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh, boy. It's a bad boy right there. Mama, not leave that.
back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Nice round. Good round, Rocky. Let's go.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself.
Let's do it.
No.
You switched off. What you doing? I
Oh,
need you to switch
yeah.
back on. Get focused. Get your mind
It's
on the
all
job. Get back out there. and
good.
win the round.
Let's go.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta go up.
Let's fight.
You got me down out here. Hold on. No, no, no. You don't care. Good shit, good shit, good shit. This shit.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart. And back.
Alright. I really want to catch you with, man.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Back.
gosh, bro. So crazy. It's always that. It's always a body shot out of nowhere. Like, why, man? Alright, you guys done now, eh?